All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's Around the Power. So I want to talk about the best forearms in bodybuilding in this video. And by best, I don't necessarily mean the biggest forearms, but the most iconic forearms in bodybuilding. So in this video, I'm going to look at the top 3 guys who are considered to have the best forearms in bodybuilding and the biggest forearms in bodybuilding, and give my opinion on who has the best overall. So first up, we have Lee Priest. Now, Lee Priest is a bodybuilder. Many of you already know who he is. He's arguably has some of the best arms in the history of bodybuilding overall. His biceps incredible, his triceps incredible, and obviously his impressive forearms complete the trifecta. Now, at their biggest, Lee Priest's forearms measured 18 inches around, or about 45.7 centimeters. But Lee Priest's forearms were not the biggest forearms in bodybuilding. Now, the man who claimed to have the biggest forearms in bodybuilding was a bodybuilder by the name of Gunnar Rosbo. Now, I've made a video on Gunnar before, and Gunnar was a bodybuilder who competed primarily in the 1970s and the 1980s. Now, Gunnar claims before he even started bodybuilding, he had a forearm measurement of over 16.5 inches, which is about 42 centimeters. And after he started bodybuilding, he claimed at their biggest, his forearms boasted a 20-inch measurement, or about 50.8 centimeters around. Now, even though Gunnar had the biggest overall measurement, I still don't think he has the best or most iconic forearms in bodybuilding. I think that award should definitely go to a bodybuilder by the name of Frank McGrath. Now, many of you know who Frank McGrath is. He's an animal-sponsored bodybuilder, and he's known for having super crazy vascular forearms. That's really his trademark and his calling card, and really his vascularity all over is pretty insane. Now, the reason why I say he has some of the best or most iconic forearms in bodybuilding is because the photos of his forearms are some of the most viral photos of any bodybuilder, of all the modern bodybuilders. I mean, the craziness of his forearm and the vascularity that it has is just really unmatched. I've never seen anyone have a forearm like Frank McGrath's. But not only were they vascular, they are actually crazy huge. So they measured 18.5 inches at their biggest, or 46.99 centimeters, which is more than half an inch bigger than Lee Priest's forearms at their biggest, and just shy of Gunnar Rosbo's measurement. So he falls somewhere in between Lee Priest and Gunnar in terms of size. But I think in the overall freakiness and the overall look of his forearms, Frank McGrath, you could make a very strong argument for him having the most iconic forearms in the history of bodybuilding. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who is your guys' pick for the best forearms in bodybuilding? Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.